How we doing this evening, guys? It's Sunday night. Up on my YouTube side, it still says it's waiting for me. So we'll give it a chance. I see there's 2 in the house. Here we go. It's loading up.
Life building your own kingdom. You deserve to enjoy it. Protect your health and finances with the help of Medicare Solutions.
Looks like Jeep Fam Everland was in here at 7:32. Brian Rainsforth was in here at 7:40. Looks like Jeep Fam Everland. How's everybody doing this evening? Looks like I might be having some issues with my Wi-Fi here. Tom Kellich, everything about outdoors. Okay, so we are working. I was had the circle of death going on my screen here. I was kind of worried. We've been having some issues with the Wi-Fi. So nice to see Tom's in here. We got Midwest Duck Slayers in here saying boo. Georgia trapping and fishing. Hey, bud, awesome live today. Loved being in there yapping with you. There's Judith and Dan. Always a pleasure. Pride Morris Fishing and More. Thanks for coming in, guys. Please hit that thumbs up on your way in if you don't mind. I'd really appreciate it. Share this out. We got a nice channel here with Adventures with James. We're going to talk a little bit about. We'll throw up a few of his videos. I also got a video keyed up here for Judith and Dan Davis as well. Unpaved Explorer. How you doing this evening? We got Dark 30 Outdoors. Kyle's in the house. Greg Sanders, how you doing this evening? Kyle, I was trying to catch your live on Wednesday. I was trying to catch in between my breaks and stuff at work, but I was unable to get in there when you were live. Our Wi-Fi has been kind of giving us some fits all day today, so I'm hoping we stay going here for a little while, anyways. It was rocking. I'm gonna have to get over there and probably watch that replay, but hey, this black fur right here. No, that's not new. That's that fisher coon that I caught. The ones that are new are these the fox. This one, that one, and then this one right here. So the plan is I'm gonna try to self-tan that one. I'm sending that one to sell. And then that one there, I'm going to send up to Moyle's Mink and Tannery. So I'll get one. That one's going to get professionally tanned. I'm going to tan that one, and I'm selling that one on April 9th. Hey, there's J-Dubs coming in the house. I see out there, you guys out there hot tenting it. The old snowstorm coming through. No clue what's going on. It didn't start playing automatically. Sorry you're late. You're only 4 minutes in. I've been having some issues with my Wi-Fi and stuff, so I'm hoping we stay live here. We got Mark J. Larson's in the house. Hello, brother, and everyone in the chat. There's John coming in from Florida. He's Florida tanned. Yeah, absolutely. And there's Adventures with James. James, are you in a place that you're able to come up on panel? If not, that's okay. I know you're at the ITA show. Nothing like it. Just about got robbed last weekend. What happened there? There's Lisa Elliott coming in. How you doing this evening? Yeah, well, there's going to probably be a lot of thieving going on if this inflation keeps going the way it is, man. You're going to have everything chained down and padlocked, and they'll probably steal your chain to go scrap it. Glad to see everybody coming in here. Okay, you're home now. The show's over. Yeah, always a pleasure to have you in here, Lisa. I really appreciate it. 16 in the house. Thank you guys for coming in. We're going to take a look at Adventures with James. Did you want to come up on panel for a little while, James, while we talk about your channel? Ronnie Smith Jr., how you been, brother? I've been doing great. I know you had a little spell there for a while, did you not? There's Boxy Senior in the house. Okay, Alone in the Woods and Three Heads kept asking me really sketchy questions. Yeah, that'd be a little sketchy, huh? Yeah, we'll have to check out when that video comes out. All right. Okay, so they start tomorrow morning, John. I know in the live you played a couple of the commercials. That'll be cool. Okay, James. Here in a little bit, we'll see if a few more people get in here. I'll send that link out, and then you just click on the link and kind of follow what it says. And as you pop up on my screen, I'll bring you right up. People drilling holes in your gas tank for your gas now. Yeah, that's crazy. Throw 3/4 in the bushes, keep them busy. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. So I hope everybody has been having a great weekend. Of course, we're going to get ready to start this grind all over again tomorrow. Coyote Whacker's in the house. He's at work. Hope to get home before bedtime, Boxy. Yeah, hey, by the way, congratulations on the 1K, brother. It's great to see that. Definitely deserving. Judith and Dan Davis is sharing out the link there for Adventures with James. Take one day at a time, brother. Yeah, it's been a trial for you with the mini strokes. Yeah. Yep. One day at a time, man. Mark J. Larson sharing out Adventures with James as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. 17 in the house. Please, guys, if you're able to, you want to share this out. We'll get some more people in here. Before we bring James up, I do want to real quick, as you guys all know, down here in the bottom of the ticker, we have, of course, Coyote Whacker that's in the house. He just hit that 1K, and he just said right there he's thanking everybody. Should be done in an hour from work, I think is what he's saying. Judith and Dan Davis up to 756. So they're knocking on the door of 800. Dan's been out there, and he's trapping a pawn system right now, guys. Get over there, check his checks out. He said he's going to be posting check number 3 here pretty shortly. There's City Sticker Chris. How you doing, guys? His channel is going to be popping here pretty soon. It's spring. It's going to be food plot season. He's going to be starting to get some stuff going over there. Check him out. Tom Kellich and Everything Outdoors come in right off the bat. He's at 718, so he just went over the 700 mark. We got City Sticker Chris that just came in the house, guys. Be nice to see him hit 700 tonight. He's at 696. Bluegrass Trapping. We got him over 700 last week. He's 708. And then Coastal Fever TV, you know, down there in the the Florida area. He's 567 along with Owl Outdoors. Yeah, give me the thumbs up. I like that, Tom. And as Gio always says, give me the thumbs up. Don't give me the finger. So there's the channels that we got. I'm going to be trying to watch. There's a couple channels that last week I saw they had made a couple comments. I didn't catch their comments in the live, and it's always tough when you're Georgia trapping and fishing. When we were in the chat there, he was talking about not being able to keep up with the chat, and we had the field guide. She was in there, and when you watch your own replay and you realize you missed a couple comments and a couple channels that come in and you don't even mention them. It's you kind of feel bad. So we're going to be keeping an eye out for a couple channels coming in here. Adventure with James said he'll be back, so we'll wait on him to start on his channel there. But Kyle, did you hit that 4K with the last live stream? You said you're only about 300 away. I'm kind of figuring you got to be pretty darn close. There's Ottercat coming in the chat. Howdy. How's it going? $190 to go. Yeah, you're just about there, man. That's awesome. I think what I'm going to do, guys, right now, I want to. I have queued up from Freezer Bound. I'm going to actually play that. It's going to be about the rendezvous that those guys are going to do. I'm going to just I'll play it, and then as I'm on the side, and we'll. Let's see, where is it at? There it is.
Are you ready? Welcome to the 2022 YouTube Creator Rendezvous. As you can see, we're touring the camping area via the drone. The YouTube Rendezvous will take place May 20th through May 22nd. We're flying up to this sign here currently. This sign is our sponsors from last year. For
beautiful beaver footage. So there it is, May 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
Them. A bunch of great channels. They provided a lot of stuff for the giveaways, and they're amazing, so check them out. Okay, so as you can see, there's still snow on the ground here. Brother? That will be changed. The field will be mowed, and it'll look beautiful.
You're late.
So there's plenty of room for camping. If you don't want to camp, there's hotels nearby.
Yeah, Jeep Fan Maryland can't wait for the.
It's going to have from last year.
We're going to have another blast, I'm sure.
So we will be having the main day. Will be Saturday. On Saturday, I'm going to post right here in a second the entire schedule for Saturday.
We're going to see a full bit. John from Unpaved, if he's going to jump off the bridge
and talked about a good timeline for Saturday. So if people are traveling just to come for Saturday,
glad that you're home and able to join in the live this evening. That's the pond there that we
guys, this is what Saturday is going to look like. Here's a rough schedule of what will be going down on the main day.
We got a fishing challenge going on. We got a turkey call demo, archery challenge, trapping demo.
To the drone.
Got the old potluck dinner.
Okay, guys, as we
hey, Lydia, how you doing this evening?
The main fire ring. You can see the pavilion there. That camper will be moved. All the food, the grills, the prizes, everything will be under that. We will have plastic tables all over the place.
He probably has a strap to.
As you can see, we have no electricity out at the pond.
There is no electricity out there.
Be prepared, charging your devices. Also, there is an outhouse.
Hey, Backwoods Barbarian, how you doing?
Pavilion.
This is where the rendezvous is going to be held, up at Freezer Bounds, Clarion,
Great fishing.
Pennsylvania.
Lots of stuff to do. Kids are welcome. Kids will have a blast. Up beside the fire ring, we got a little kids area. Zip line.
They got a zip line up there for the kids.
Things, some climbing ropes. But as you can see right here, we'll have a couple pop-ups up. And there's the view.
And if you look,
count on Kinetic to deliver the ultimate experience in ultra-fast internet with all the jaw-dropping.
Okay, guys, to touch on the giveaways real quick. Last year was absolutely amazing. Everyone that donated, thank you so much. You put a smile on all the kids' faces. So this year, Geo Outdoors, myself, and Boxy Outdoors will be keeping track of the stuff that we get for the giveaways. Boxy, he goes live on Sunday nights at 8 p.m.
And here we are.
He talks to a ton of people. So we will keep in touch and get a list of everything that we have. If you would like to donate something, you can hit me up on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Freezerbound Outdoors, or you can hit up Boxy or Geo Outdoors, and we will stay in contact from now until the rendezvous. As you can see, I almost hit myself with the drone there, which would have scarred that beautiful bald head. And we are going to get into the food.
Yeah, it's 21st, 22nd.
All right, guys, this event will be BYOB. The wife and I talked, and Gio, we all decided that the best route to go is to bring one of these small metal pans, the one on the right there. They're super easy to heat up on the grill if you're going to bring something hot. Makes it easy to throw everything on the grill, heat it all up at once. We'll have a couple grills going, and come up with some crazy stuff.
I don't know. I wonder if there will be another arm wrestling competition. There is shirts available, which I got to get myself one of them from last week.
I wish that line was sturdy enough that we could sit on it.
This is the lion. And we're Freezerbound Outdoors. And we'll go. You want to?
Yeah.
All right, George.
It's on right now. Hey guys, I'm Adam.
I'm Joe.
This is Freezerbound Outdoors.
I'm Nick.
Nick's there. He just
You got to start that over.
he's just waiting for his job. That's amazing. Hey guys, I'm Adam.
I'm Joe.
This is Freezerbound Outdoors. This is the YouTube Rendezvous weekend.
There it is. Ooh. You see the gold?
Is it there?
Yeah, there's Nicholas.
Oh,
he
yeah.
had the kids panning for
We're gonna
gold.
grab that. Ready? Now, tilt it down in the water. Get all that stuff out of there.
There's a fire challenge. Look at Boxy and Kyle going at it. Who gets fire first? Looks like Kyle. No.
They each just had a good spark.
Look at Boxy. He's going down over there.
Are you kidding me? There it went.
Boxy makes fire.
Dark
Boxy
30
got
Outdoors,
some
you had it, bud.
Fire.
You had it.
They're good. They're good to go.
Okay.
All right.
Here's Boxy lighting up.
So
the
we
night.
got 3, 2, 1, go.
That is beautiful.
Oh, those are like big fellas.
You
Hey,
guys a little
Hey,
setup
Backwoods
here.
Barbarian, you can go grab some tea as long
Check
as
this
it's
grill out.
unsweetened.
We got some venison burgers going. We got all kinds of food here. Say hi, Renee. We got the prize table here.
Oh, good job, Jeep fam.
The fire's blaring in the middle of the hot day. But right now we got Boxy Outdoors here. We got Nicholas Green here. We got Geo Bushcraft.
Guys, it's an awesome time. You
Sneaking
guys
through the
want
woods.
to,
Geo, did you catch anything, bud?
check that swamp water, right?
And the weird thing is, every adult male here has camo shorts on.
Everybody had camouflage shorts on that first day everybody arrived.
277. That's probably close.
Now watch this, guys. 277. Watch the old man bow here coming up.
Boxy, what kind of bow are you shooting here, bud?
This is an Obsession bow, Nightmare 2013, set at 60 pounds. It's an old man's bow. We're going to shoot higher than 277.
Oh, we're shooting higher than 277.
I have no clue.
Hey, John, I tell you what, Nicholas Green on his second stroke had that thing fired up. He probably would have bought.
Woo!
Where'd I go? 310.
310.
Where'd it go, though?
Woo! Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Maple syrup. There's Gio shooting the old gun.
I got.
Okay, guys, here's John jumping off the bridge abutment. Brandon Outdoors, how you doing?
Didn't even touch, huh? Camera, so don't know how this is gonna look.
Adam's gonna take you guys for a plunge right here. Yeah, that bow that I got, it's wicked fast. It's there you guys go. 2022 creator up in Clarion. If you guys could make it, I'm sure it's going to be a great time. I know it's going to be real tough with let me get this stopped here. Let me get over to StreamYard. Stop that. There we go, guys. So there you go. So that's the Rendezvous. I believe it's the 19th, 20th, 21st. Saturday is going to be the big day. So those of you that live close by, if you want to just come up for the day, Saturday is going to be the big day. We'll do the giveaways and stuff. Big plan. I know he's been testing his Wi-Fi and for us to go live up there. We did last year, so that'd be sweet. We'll be doing that. Unfortunately, Unpaved, I got bad ears. I'm not allowed to get water in, so Boxy can't jump into the water, but I definitely would video it for sure. So, all right, so that's the Rendezvous. I got it still queued up. I'll be showing that probably every Sunday until we get to the Rendezvous, just for those that come in. 25 in the house. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in. I'm going to try and get James up here on the panel if he can get up on here, and we'll talk with him a little bit. Last I saw, he was at 237 supporters. He does have 44 videos and 33,500 views since he started posting. His last 30 days, guys, this is what's amazing. He's got 10 videos, and it's 18.3 thousand of his views. So he is posting mostly all trapping videos, and his earlier videos that he posted were fishing. So we'll bring him up here. We'll get to talking to him a little bit. What is the Bushcrafting channel again? Which one you looking for, Jeep fan? All trimmed up, yeah. We are hoping Doc will get Snoot to fly us up there. Yeah, there you go. Let me see if I can see if we can get James up here. So James, if you click on that link right there, should route you right through. Just Follow what it says, and I should be able to see you on the backstage, and we'll bring you up here. And I got a couple of videos of yours to show. And we also, guys, don't forget, we will be drawing anybody that is in the live that has less than 1K supporters and has 12 videos. We will we'll put your name. We'll write your name down on a piece of paper. We'll draw it. Last man standing will be the one we showcase next week. The one in the video, Geo, I think. It was Geo Bush. He used to go by Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. It's Geo Outdoors now. He's actually in the chat right now. And here we go. Here's James here. We'll add him to the stream. How you doing there, James?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. I am going to put these on so I don't get a feedback here.
Okay.
And I can definitely hear you a lot better too. So how was the Trapping Association there?
It was good. I was kind of a little disappointed in some things. I was, happy for other things.
Yep. Shade Tree, hello. So I did see you did post a video on it. Of course, I didn't get to see it yet, but I did see you posted a video on it. Now, did you say, yeah, don't push any buttons. Did you say it finished up today? Today was the last day?
Yeah, today was the last day. It was a 4-day thing. On Thursday, they do all the exception, like they bring fur in, set up the tables, things like that. And then Friday and Saturday, they take in fur all day. They do demos. And then Sunday, they actually go through and list all the prices and everything that everything's been sold for.
Yeah. Did you take anything up to sell?
I did. I had one coyote, six small beavers, 8 large beavers, 5 coons, 5 mink, a little over a pound of castor. I had 36 rats, fox skull, mink skull, skunk skull, coyote skull, 6 beaver skulls, and 8 raccoon skulls.
Oh wow! So I never realized. I mean, there's a market definitely for skulls.
Yep.
Nice. I see Bone Addiction in here. Ramsey Country. How you guys doing this evening? We got James up here from Adventures with James. I understand you're from Idaho.
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
I know Scab calls you the Idaho Rat King.
Yeah, I do all right. I mean, I'm not gonna necessarily say that's what, that's what I am, but I do a fair amount.
Yeah, I do actually have one of the videos we're gonna watch here in a little bit is actually the one that you'd caught 18 rats that day. So yeah, you had a pretty good rat day that day for sure.
Yeah.
And
so go ahead.
Yeah, go on. No, I was just gonna...
This is my second season, so it's not. I mean, I've only been doing this for 2 years. It's not. I don't ever consider myself an expert. I try to learn from. I learned from my past years, and I mean, I put a little more effort into it this year than I did last year, and yeah, it just kind of paid off for me.
Yeah. I mean, you've had a couple real great checks. The one video, your excitement, and I would love to bring that video up here and show it.
Yeah,
you got a little explicit with some words there, but I tell you what, that's the passion. I love it, and to watch you actually not only that first, you catch that first the otter, and then go on to catch another one, and then you catch like 2 mink, I think, the same day.
Yeah. Yeah, and it kind of seems like for some people, I guess it would seem kind of get a little, I don't know, not necessarily that exciting for otters, but my state, the area that I'm in, we have a quota of 30 otters total. So once 30 otters are caught, the season closes regardless, and each otter is only allowed 3. And so otters are kind of like that far and few between animal for us. And me catching an otter, I mean, I caught I was kind of spoiled last season. I caught my first 2 weeks of trapping, I caught 2 otters the same day as well.
Oh, wow.
All this whole season, I've been trying to find otters, trying to catch them. And then I just happened to run into a fish farmer. He's like, "Hey man, I got problems with otters. You know, do you want to trap up there?" I said, "Sure, I'll gladly do it for you." You know,
right? Yeah, guys, and I'll let you guys know what video that is. Go check it out. It's definitely a sweet check day for sure. There's Otter Cat saying Idaho otter excitement. Yeah, so Flintlock 25, how you doing? We're in here talking with Adventures with James. He's over in Idaho. He's been throwing up some trapping videos. I did notice just looking over your channel and stuff. I see you posted. Well, I guess it was like 4 years ago. You posted a few uploads for fishing. Couple 2 years ago, and then this year you kind of started putting up the trapping videos.
Yeah, so it's more of like it's been hard to get the footage from my GoPro to my laptop and then edit it right. And so I moved this year. I just said, you know what, I want to do some trapping stuff. And I mean, I'm going to do a lot of filming of fishing and things like that during the summer, but I'm just going to use my phone. It's so much easier. I can edit my videos on my phone. I can post them straight from my phone, and it doesn't take that time. It would take me, a lot of times it would take me almost 2 to 3 hours just to transfer all of the footage from my GoPro to my phone so that I could edit it. And, it was too difficult. It took up too much time. And so I'm going to have a lot more fishing videos come spring once trapping season's over.
Yeah. That I can tell you, I have the videos I have up here. I do have I have one of the fishing videos you did earlier on. It was actually the bank fishing for smallies. I think it's pre-spawn for smallies. Just got that up because I really want to try and get out there and hammer a couple smallmouth this year. I'm going to be getting with Off the Hook Outdoors. I think Geo is going to be coming along. We're going to try and get a little outing going on here in June. We're going to try and hammer some smallies. So I chose that as one of the videos I wanted to show. Just I think smallies are just a cool fish to catch. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're probably by far one of my favorite ones. And my actually at that place that that video is filmed at is where I caught my biggest bass of my life, and it was 7 pounds 9 ounces.
Wow, that's nice.
And it was a smallmouth. I mean, I've caught smallmouth bigger than my largest largemouth.
Oh wow. Yeah, Judith and Dan says when you come to a set with an otter in it, it makes your season. They said they don't have a lot around there either. Ramsey Country ended up getting he shot a buck on YouTube Live. Oh, it was a 150-inch 10-point. Nice. Yeah. So and then I actually the other video that I got that I'm going to show these guys is Big Fish gets a new home, and it's like an aquarium type setup that you did. That thing is like pretty. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's kind of my other passion is I have, I don't know, a little over 1,500 gallons of water just in my house. I have actually from where we're sitting, I have a 10-foot swimming pool in my basement for my big fish. So
is that, I think that is, I believe, the video that I have. I think it's a big swimming pool.
Yeah, well, one's my stock tank. I have a big plastic stock tank, and that was at our old house that we had. So they're going to go back to that. I just couldn't fit that down the stairs and in the basement. So, but when I'm currently working on redoing my garage, and so they're all going to go out there when that's all complete.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can see the chat or not. I'm not sure how you're set up.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I was wondering.
I'll try to do my best. I'll pop it up here on the screen. But Dark 30 said that's a monster smallmouth. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Mo said someone just tried hacking into her YouTube account. That's crazy.
Wow.
An otter would be an awesome catch. Yeah, here in Pennsylvania, we have to buy a permit, and you can only trap them in certain management units. Fortunately, I can catch otter in my unit. I have yet to trap for any of our permitted fur bearers. That's otter, bobcat, and the fisher. And of course, we buy the permit, and then you're allowed one a season. So,
yeah, and Idaho, the way we do it is for like otters, it's based on the region. So like, if say I caught my 2, and then the season closed, and I still had time, I could go to one of the other regions, and I could still trap that region if they had otters available. And then if I got my otter, I could take it home. Bobcats, I mean, the only thing we have to do is, as far as like otters and bobcats, is we have to pay like, I think it's like $2 for a CITES tag, one of the CITES tags, but that's all we got. We can get unlimited bobcats during season. Otters are really the only thing that has a quota.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Dan says a lot of otter are caught in beaver sets. Sure.
Yeah, that one I had in the creek, that was on a beaver set.
Yeah. So Dark 30 says he has 9 fish tanks, his biggest being 125 gallon. Well, Kyle, get ready, because I'm gonna share this here right after I let Ramsey Country know that James is from the state of Idaho. He's up there in Idaho.
Yeah, my largest actual tank, like glass tank, is 150 gallons.
Okay, so let's share this video, guys. Just to check, this is one of the videos on his channel. It's his tank for his big fish. Let me see here. Big fish get a new home is the name of the tub.
All right. I've been working a long time for this, trying to get everything ready, and I finally got everything done and ready and set up. Fish are added.
I like your filter system that you made up over there. Michael English, how you doing?
I have some of those 275 gallon ICB totes or IBC totes for I'm building when I get my garage done. I'm going to build a newer, bigger one.
Okay. Now the little goldfish in there, is that bait?
65 gallon. It's kind of so when you set up a new aquarium, you want to cycle it. So I put the goldfish in because they're cheap, and if they died,
doesn't have anything in it, then there's a wrap.
I got you.
Wasn't a major user. And then once I put my big fish in, they would eat.
Water comes in through the pump.
Thank you, Michael English.
Through a reducer, the 1-inch hose.
Yeah, crossovers are deadly on otter and beaver. Unfortunately, here in Pennsylvania, we're not allowed to set crossovers.
3 inches of filter cloth.
As long as it's not on a dam, I guess I should say. I should clarify that.
Drains down to the bottom of the barrel. Runs up through a bunch of.
What kind of fish? What kind of fish you got in there?
So there's a clown knife fish, and the big large catfish is a tiger nose. And since this video, I've actually added a few more. I have 7 Oscars in there with him. I have a red tail catfish, and I have another clown knife fish, and I also have turtles. One of the turtles was in there. I don't know where the other one was.
Raising catfish or tilapia.
This is a 700-gallon stock pond.
700. There you go, Kyle. 700 gallons.
9 foot wide.
Lindia says that's very impressive.
26 inches tall.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive there. So there you guys go. You want to talk about fish aquariums? There you have it. Ottercat wants to know how many times have you made a cast in there, James? And don't lie.
I to be honest with you, I haven't, because I'm actually the large catfish. If something was to happen to him, to replace him at the size he's at, is probably about $600. So I'm not going to do that.
Cheap Ben, he misses breeding fish and having 55-gallon tanks in the fish room plus the ponds outside. They had red tail as well. He loved them.
Yeah, I spent almost a year and a half looking for mine.
Judith and Dan wants to know how'd you get the tank in there?
So that was at our old house, and that was in the garage. So I just kind of rolled it right through the garage door.
Hey, CC. Yeah, I tell you what, man, that's a pretty cool filter that he built there.
Yeah, and we actually use the water from all of the fish tanks that I have, and we water like my girlfriend's plants. I don't know if you can see. We have plants all over the house, and we water the plants with those with that water from the fish tanks, and they do amazing with it.
Oh, wow. Good. Jeremy Albritton in the house. We got JV Outdoors in the house. Got the old JV hat on. So I do know. So you got 44 videos. I see. I know you don't have any playlists and stuff. Have you considered at least setting up a few playlists? You know, maybe throwing some like your fishing videos in one, and maybe the trapping videos in another.
I haven't yet. I do kind of want to do that. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet.
Yeah, I know one thing is like, well, for myself, I like when I go into someone's channel and stuff. One thing I like doing, usually I'll go into like a playlist and just watch. I kind of do the old, watch like several videos at one time, and then I move on to the next channel that I'm trying to support.
Yeah, I just haven't gone through and done any of the playlists yet. I've been thinking about doing it, but I haven't done it yet.
I mean, you're starting out with your channel and stuff like that, and I'm sure as you work on it and stuff like that, you start putting up more videos. What I try to do is at least get the playlist there, so when you actually upload, then usually what I do is I just click on save in, and then you can, whatever playlist you have there, just click on that. It automatically goes over to that playlist. So it makes it easier. So you get a whole bunch of videos, and then you're trying to leap them over into that playlist. It takes some time. I'm sure Mark had to do that. He just added some playlists to his channel.
Yeah, I've actually like turned it on my TV, turned a couple of Mark's playlists on my TV, and just let him play while we went and done stuff or things like that, helping him out.
Yeah, that's something that's nice. Playlist. I mean, it's not a need, but I just know if you get the playlist all set up prior to getting a whole bunch of videos, it makes things easier as you load them up to throw them in that playlist. So, what's JV Outdoors been up to? We got the Adventures with James in here from Idaho. He's been trapping recently. He's got 10 videos up in the last 30 days, and your channel's doing very good. mean, 18.3 thousand views in the past 30 days. So you obviously got some traffic coming through your channel for sure.
Yeah, and I did a little bit on my analytics, and I looked at it, and what helped out is somebody shared my last video from the January 1st sale. They shared it on a PA trapping forum.
Okay.
That video's got, I think, 14,000 views on it right now.
Nice. That's pretty nice. Lydia says she likes to shuffle. And John says she does it well. Yes, James did go to the first sale. Flintlock 25 is asking any good news. He said,
to be honest, the fur buyers always, whenever you go and talk to them, it's always the kind of the gloom and doom thing. And I saw the price list. I got a picture of a few of the price lists, mainly just to find my lot numbers, and so I could find them quicker, just looking through my phone. And I went back and looked at it, and it's not very, very promising. Coyotes are down very bad. Cats are down very bad. Most of the water actually held up. Beavers did pretty well. I mean, my average was 26.62 for my beavers is what my average was.
Oh, wow.
And then that was for my big beavers. My little ones, I got $11 for them. My coyote, I only had one coyote, and it was kind of a darker coyote, but I only got $17 for it. So,
oh, man.
but looking at the way that some of the prices were on some of the other coyotes, like some of the other people's coyotes, I think the top lot coyote only went for like $150. Okay. So, and some guys only got $5 a piece for their coyotes. Oh. I saw one lot that went for $1. It was 2 coyotes, and it went for $1.01.
Whew. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not in it for the money, but it's kind of hard to sell something for $1. You know what I mean? It's like
and I'm not in for the money either. I mean, the way I kind of think about it is it's like it's a hobby that kind of pays a little bit for itself. Like it's not, you're never going to get a return on investment for it. But I generally put money back into my trapping. I buy traps, I buy supplies, things like that.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to take money out of my pocket to do it, or take less money out of my pocket to do it, because I still end up buying stuff even though I don't have the fur check to do it.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, it's not a get rich kind of hobby,
Yeah, not anymore. I mean, back in the day, my uncle he passed away probably about 6 years ago, and he was 98 years old, and he trapped when he was a kid. Mm-hmm. So when he was a kid, when he was younger, so he did it during the heyday. And I mean, he used to talk about bobcat trapping all the time. And, now that I finally got into trapping, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt, because he would have been a very, very great resource.
Oh, I bet.
To learn from, and I never really took that opportunity.
So see, Mark's selling his next Sunday. Hopefully he fares well there. JV's subscribed to your channel, and he's playing a video on it right now. So Flintlock wants to know what the caster prices did. Are they dropping, or are they holding strong?
So as far as my caster, I think for the last sale, I got right around $72 a pound. This one I got $61. I seen some of them, they offered only about $48 a pound, but I remember those lots. Like I remember the weights. So I didn't really remember what the lot number was, but I remember what the weight was. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I could probably I went and shot a video, and I went through the entire thing. So I could go through my video and find those lot numbers.
You could find them,
but some of those only went for one of them was like $44 a pound, and I remember that one. It was like super wet caster. It wasn't dry, so that was where they were at. But those lots actually didn't sell. I mean, they went no sale, so that means they didn't meet their minimum bid. So
Hey, Bo Daniels in the house. How we doing this evening, Bo? Yeah, that's going to be an interesting thing there too. You know, with the way inflation's going and everything that's going on. I don't think it can get any worse.
Yeah, you could have nothing sell. I mean,
yeah. Ottercat said he froze all his cats after watching your video. Old Daniels come in calling you the Idaho Rat King.
Yeah, at this sale, I have the slip. I don't know where I did with it, but I had the slip for everything, the quantities of everything that was there. Yeah, my girlfriend's gonna go grab it real quick. I think she said it's out in the car, but there was just some of the main numbers. Was like coyotes. There were 1,700 coyotes there. Bobcats was a little over 900 cats that were there, and I know muskrats. There was like 3,300 muskrats there. There was a couple lots that were almost 1,000 muskrats just to themselves.
Holy smokes! Yeah. Hey Evie, how you doing? Jeep fan. That's kind of interesting. So your wife, I believe her name's Brooke. I'll at least say hello to her. Her comments won't show up. That's strange. Yeah, I did hear that. So I'm going to probably sell to Groenwald Fur and Wool again this year. They actually came over here to PA. They're about it's like 40 miles from where I'm at, and I thought I was just going to go up there. I only had a few furs last year, but I figured get up there and at least sell to them and get my my name into their system. Well, they actually had canceled the route here in Pennsylvania, and then when they started talking about the beaver and the muskrat and stuff, they actually put it back on, and so they're going to be coming into the area. And thankfully, I got 11 beaver to take up. I don't think I'm going to take them all up, but I still got a few more weeks to catch a few more beaver if I'd like. But I'm hoping. I'm selling green, so if I can get $10, $11 for my decent sized beavers, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, some of the buyers from Groenwald, I don't know who exactly it was, but they did have Groenwald at the sale this year.
Okay.
And they actually brought some of their buyers from Greece.
Okay.
Look at the fur.
Okay. Fur auction video from this season. Yeah, we're gonna eat fish, Lindy. John's gonna row the boat. Yeah, so Mark's he's only 40 miles from you. Yeah, that's great. Is that who you're gonna sell to Sunday, Mark, or who are you selling to? There's Scab. How you doing? PA Trout Slayer. So this is one of the channels I've been waiting for. I've been kind of watching in the comments. PA Trout Slayer was in my live last week, and I watched my replay, and I missed your channel, bud. I apologize, and I just wanted to make sure that this week, if you popped in here, I was going to make sure I shouted your channel out. PA Trout Slayer. Guys, you want to go check out his channel. He does a lot of streams where he tries to help grow channels as well. So kind of right in line with what we're doing here tonight. And the other thing that's good about it is he's a Pennsylvania boy. So want to just apologize to you, PA Trout Slayer, for not catching on to your comments last week. But hopefully I've made up for it this week. And you come back and check out the channels we share here on Boxy Outdoors. We got Adventures with James up here right now. I think it's time to go watch this smallmouth bass fishing that you got. Let me cue this up. Every time I do this, yeah, we got Mo in the house now, so she loves it when I start pushing buttons. Judith and Dan Davis as well. I left them hanging on one of my lives before I knocked myself right out of the live stream. So be prepared. All right, so yeah, bank fishing for the pre-spawn smallies. Let me see. I don't want to start way back there. We're going to start right off in the front here.
All right, so the video you're about to watch, I recorded a few weeks ago. I haven't had time to post it. I've been busy, so we'll get into it. Stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll let you know what baits and kind of the way I was catching them. So.
So is that a fish that you like to target? Because I saw there's another place that you fish for them. I think they're actually largemouth. You might have been catching from a spillway.
He's your baby.
So it's kind of the way this place, the way that the area I live in is kind of set up is there's different fish in different areas. Obviously, this place is a big main reservoir on the Snake River. So it has a large population of smallmouth. There's some big trout in this reservoir as well. But bank fishing, as far as it goes, this is kind of where I target. The other one with the largemouth is actually at one of our local Fish and Game fish hatcheries, and they stock largemouth into that water. There's no smallmouth there. There's trout and largemouth there. And then there's a small creek. One of my other videos is me catching some pretty decent sized brown trout in a creek that runs right through my town. So
I watched the video too.
Better.
Here in Pennsylvania, we do have some native brook trout that are fun to catch. But most of the stuff we catch here in Pennsylvania is stocked trout. So it's fun catching them, but nothing like catching like a native trout.
Yeah, and see the Fish and Game, they planted browns in there
Big belly on her.
in that creek, and that's actually what this tattoo is. It's a brown trout. That's one of my favorite fish to catch. Smallmouth are like they're both right there, really close. But catching browns in the depths of wintertime, I mean, that's one of my favorites.
Right. Hey Monica, how are we doing this evening? Guys, check out Monica Tia Arts. She does some arts and crafts. CC, past your bedtime. Everyone have a good night. Okay, appreciate that. Got 24 in the house, guys. We have Adventures with James. We're watching one of his videos. He's fishing free-spawn smallies. It's non-stop action. I'm sure it probably wasn't was it non-stop for you catching these, or is there some downtime in between?
There's a fair amount of downtime in between. The best days that I've ever had on this place is when the wind's blowing, 30 miles an hour, and like my very best day I ever had here. I was in my waders, and I had waves crashing into my chest. And while I was casting, and I think I caught probably 40 fish, and not one of them was under 5 pounds.
Oh wow!
So yeah, they were. I mean, it was this place, and the main thing I think about this place that why there's such a large population of large fish here is half of this reservoir you actually can't drive a boat to. It's actually a wildlife sanctuary, and the only thing that you can do is fish from shore.
Okay, so no otter sets. I know Otter, Cat, and Judith and Dan's looking at that narrow gap up there in the Rock Island, thinking it'd be a good otter set.
Yeah, I can't trap that. I can't trap anywhere around that area. Yeah. And I have been fishing here, and I've seen otters. So it would have been a great place, but this is like I literally can't.
Gotcha. Yeah. So Jeep fam, he was having some battery issues earlier today. Sounds like he might have got that all straightened out. Spring's finally there up in South Dakota. We kind of thought it was here in Pennsylvania, and then we just got hammered with about 6 inches of snow. Mark's sharing out Monica's link there, guys.
And this is also one of the reservoirs that I'll do a few more videos on.
Do some videos on
bass videos, but also I'm going to do some bow fishing videos out of this place as well.
What I like too is I know here near the end of the video and stuff, you go over like the tackle that you're using. You show how you you hook it up and how you're fishing it and stuff. I know for me, I'm just I'm one of those guys that like to just go out and leisure fish, but I'm really starting to get the itch, watching all you guys, watching small water charters, and of course Lindia down there just hammering these bass. And I caught a couple bass up at the Rendezvous in that small pond, but I was fishing the lake, and I didn't do so well. So we're going to be after him hopefully this spring for sure. So I'm going to cut this video short, guys. But if you guys want to watch the rest of this video, it's bank fishing for the pre-spawn smallies. Just one of the many fishing videos that you have. The other one that I really liked was the one that you did some trout fishing. You caught you were catching the brown trout, and I think the one video I know you caught at least 3, maybe more. That you were using like what kind of, you probably remember it was a lure.
Yeah, most of my trout videos are going to be on lures because that's kind of one of my favorite things. I'm not a worm guy, and worm and sit by the bank kind of guy. I love fishing for browns with bass tackle. I've caught a few on that the S Waver 128, I think it is. And it's a glide bait that's used in bass fishing, and I've caught a bunch of browns on it.
Nice. Yeah, I enjoy fishing for the trout. I fish mostly for stock trout, but I always like fishing for them just because as you work up a stream and stuff, you just know that there's a fish right there, and you throw in there and stuff, and then when you hook up with one, just pretty exciting.
Yeah, and I've gotten so used to fishing this creek that runs through my town. I can almost pick the holes that I know there's going to be a fish at, and a lot of it too is like they're good for 1 to 2 fish. Like once you catch one, you spook the others, or there's only one. There could only be one hanging out there, and then you just move on and you hit the holes as you go, or you go the other way. I kind of like to work upstream, because then the fish that most fish are going to run upstream, so you're not having to worry about those spooked fish.
Right. Absolutely. Woman Outdoors in the house. How you doing this evening? We got Adventures with James up here, checking his channel out. If you don't have him, he's got some fishing videos, of course, definitely some trapping videos. We're about ready to start. We're gonna watch a couple of those trapping videos here pretty soon. We do got Mo Homesteading in the house. She's in here this evening. Great to have her back. She's gonna knock the rust off if any of them trolls come in here. Hopefully she shoots them down. So anybody got any questions or anything like that? If not, we're gonna get into some of these trapping checks, and then we will. I got one up here from Dan and Judith and Dan Davis. One of their checks, he catches a tank of a beaver. I don't know if you saw his check day one on that small pond. But he caught a big female. The reason I want to show it is, of course, I never knew how you could tell the difference between a male and a female beaver. I do now this year after skinning them and stuff. But this female, actually, you could see that it was nursing, so it was very easy to catch. Scab says, I think we need to vote on if James should change his channel name. and what would that be? The Idaho Rat King. That might not be a bad idea. It is kind of catchy.
Yeah, I was actually talking to one of the guys that I know from Facebook, and he gave me a really good idea for a shirt. So if I ever do merch, I'm gonna actually do a shirt that's gonna have kind of like silhouettes of mink, beavers, otters, raccoons. It's kind of what I consider to be like most of all of Idaho's water animals, and it's going to say Snake River Slam on it.
Okay, yeah. So I think the one video I have on here is that what you called it, the Snake River Slam? You had the muskrat, the mink, the raccoon, and the beaver.
And I was short on my otter, and I didn't think about it when I caught those otters, because I actually did it that day. Because I caught 2 raccoons, 2 mink, 2 otters, 2 beavers, and then all those rats. So
right, sweet. So JV said he just got to watch you catch 2 mink and 5 muskrat. Anti's in the house. Scab says, yes, sir. Monica says she always thinks about the song Muskrat Love. Scab just got another otter today, he says. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so Unpaid to Ask is something over 50 pounds considered a tank, and Dan says if I struggle to roll it into the canoe, it's a tank.
I mean, for me, it's a big beaver. I mean, I don't really necessarily know what most people consider big beavers. My biggest one was like right around 60 pounds. But you know, when you pull in a beaver and it's the same size as my cinder block, I mean, I'm gonna call it a tanker.
Yeah, absolutely. I caught 2 of them that I would consider tankers for sure this year. The one barely fit into my 330, and then the other one was I hung it up and it went over 63 pounds. So
wow.
Yeah. One was 63, and the other one was just north of 55. And,
Wow.
It barely the head was. I mean, it had like I have a picture. It's like the head's in the 330, and like the shoulders are like as wide as the 330.
Yeah, I caught one. I caught one last year, and it was kind of. I was watching one of Judith and Dan's videos, and he snared that one big beaver. And I caught one last year that had it at some point somebody else had caught it in a snare, and it had a big scar that ran around the in between the like underneath the armpits, and it you could tell where that snare had sat there the whole time, and it created this big giant scar. And I mean, it looked like somebody was just holding it, squeezing it down. And right. I never weighed that one, but I mean, I know that one was a big one too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some tanks for sure. Monica says she's missed any of the hellos. She's saying hello to everybody. Anti's trying to get all his hellos in as well. So Scab ended up having to turn that into the game wardens.
Man, that's was out through. Oh yeah, because his season's closed.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, because he said that when he was in his live, he said that one little spot he wanted to set, he wasn't going to because it was just like an otter travel way too.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan, that one that I caught, man, it would have not gotten through there if it was any bigger. That's for sure. Now, I had him. It was a head catch. That's all it was. None of the other part of his body was going to fit. The lake, you're up around Lake Erie, are you not, Woman Outdoors? We, the lake right down here by my house, it's about, well, by the crow flies, it's about half a mile, but it finally is all clear of ice. There's some ice back in the bays, from the wind and stuff, but the main body of the water is open. So I'm sure this week, we got some warm weather coming in. I imagine we're going to start seeing some boats out there. And yep, Lake Erie. Warren was appreciative. Ivan said he was going to recommend me if any farmers need a trapper. Yeah, that's the thing too. You hope that that's exactly how they reward you for doing the right thing. Turning that in and stuff. That'd be awesome.
I'm curious, does Scabs, like in Idaho, so in Idaho, if you catch an otter either out of season or if the season's closed, the Fish and Game actually does that. They take it from you. They pay you. It's not very much. I think it's like $20 or whatever. But then they take the animal, and then every year they do a sale, and you're actually allowed to go. And if you can find yours, or you can buy anything there, but they do like an auction, and they auction off all the animals, whether it's bears or nuisance bears, things like that, mountain lions.
Yeah.
A lot of people, if they catch an otter, they'll go and it gets taken from them. They'll go back to that sale, and they'll buy it back at the end of the season.
Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, Daddy Duck. He said he just got home. He blew a tire and ended up in a field. Oh my. I'm glad you're safe. Let's see, what do we got here? Silly question: what happens if you say a mink that's been hit by a vehicle? Do I call Fish and Game? If it's been hit on the road, I'm not really sure if you need to, but if it's not in season and stuff, you can't just pick it up and take it with you. I do know that. So,
and actually, it depends on your state.
Right.
Idaho, they actually allow you to salvage roadkill. You just have to call them, tell them where you found it, and then fill out a paper, and you're allowed to take that kind of stuff home.
Yeah. Gio said there actually was a boat out on Pomatumin Lake. Huh, that's crazy. Like they just had ice off it, like just last day or two, I'd say. Driving 55 on blacktop, hit a pothole. Took out his tire and put him in the field by the sounds of it.
That's a big pothole.
Yeah, I mean, you don't live up here in Pennsylvania or Ohio. Small water charger says he had a Bojangles cup in one hand. It's probably blueberry cobbler in the other hand. Okay, she wasn't sure she had several mink on the roadside. Right next to your mailbox, huh? Yeah, so let's key up one of these other videos here. We'll show a little bit of it, just kind of give these guys an idea of your trapping. I think we'll go with the we'll go with the 18 rats, since everybody likes to call you the Rat King.
Yeah, I lost count. I'm not sure how many rats I got so far. I lost count at like 120.
And I'll show you what I caught. Stay tuned. Right. So I just had one rat. The other one over here was just tripped. I don't know what tripped it, but that is a huge rat. I mean, that's my size 12 boot. So for here, that's a giant rat. So we'll get moved down the line and check on the next sets. All right, we're at my next set. I had a 1.5 sitting on that toilet, and we got a pretty big rat here. I have another one right here, which is my colony, and it's completely filled in with gunk and muck. We'll get that all cleaned out. We'll get this one reset.
Bayou Buck, how you doing?
Move on. I have a bunch of sets moving along this. There's one over there, and I've got one over here too. This is private property, so I'm not too worried about people stealing my traps. So that's why I was able to mark all my stuff. So yeah, we'll get this one reset and move on. All right, well, I forgot to film, but I got this coon, small little baby coon, but I got him in a 160 on a trail. So yeah, we'll get moved down. I got a couple more banked ends and stuff for rats to check. And then
I think this is a video. I think you catch 4 in the one trap, do you not?
All right, move
on. Yeah,
right.
It is.
Came up to my next set. There's a den, banked in right here.
Hey,
and I just pulled that
and
trap
it was
up.
4, I think it was 8, because I had 2
another 160
for in each one.
I have another one right over there.
Yeah, we are not allowed to use colony traps here in
That'll be my last setup. This
wow
particular spot, and then we're gonna move up the creek a little ways. I have a beaver set and a crossover set on a fish ladder, which is kind of cool. I'll show you guys, and yeah, we'll get into it. All right,
kind of
I love coming up on a full trap.
220s last year.
They changed the rule to where you can't use 220s or 30s on land.
Get this one out of here.
Okay.
Able to.
In the waterway. Pennsylvania, that's the way it is here. It's got to be within a water course. And then it's got to be in a cubby.
That's 4. 4 rats in the same trap.
There they are, guys. 4 rats. Deer Slayer's in the house.
That's my best in a colony trap.
How you doing, bud?
There they are. That is a full trap.
That is a full trap.
I'm gonna get that one cleared out and get it reset. It's gonna be a heck of a day. Right. So sorry, the water might be a little loud, but I got a
setup here. This one here is pretty neat.
It's a 220.
I liked it,
and it's tripped. And this is a pretty cool little fish ladder. It allows some of the fish to come from the lower part and go upstream a little ways. They can't really go too far upstream, but it still allows them to, travel a little bit. I figured it would be a really good spot. I don't know what's on here. I do know that the trap is tripped, and hopefully, bummer. Okay, we'll get it reset. And,
now, did you ever catch anything out of that set?
There's the remake.
I caught 5
the other day when I was setting this area.
Because the first day I ever At that,
and went down and set a few more sets.
Set a
little
bunch
further down. And by the time I came back to this one, I already had a rat in it.
It was gone.
So hopefully we'll pull an otter out of here. That's mainly what the farmer wants me to get out of here, are the otters and
Dan
beavers.
said he got a big boar
the rats are just
and
kind
a
of a bonus
120
for
in a
me.
mink box.
We'll move down a little ways,
No way it should've
and I've
worked.
got my beaver set.
Had trouble getting his head out of it.
Miss.
Hey Dan,
That is
I caught a
Duke
rat.
850 Pro.
I caught a raccoon in a 110.
I had it on a caster mount
Imagine
set.
that.
And I
couldn't
miss something. Beaver, whether it be a beaver or a raccoon. I got a few coon tracks along here, so it's very well possible it could have been a coon. So we'll get this one reset and move on down. All we can do. All right. Well, not exactly what I wanted to catch, but the beaver did come and make an appearance.
Every check so far.
We'll get this set remade. Put a little more caster on it.
Every catch what?
I've caught a
one more over here
in that trap,
and that's the last of the traps on this.
Every check in that trap. No kidding.
On this private property, and it looks like I got a rat. So we'll get these ones remade, get it relured, and then we'll head over down the river and get on the public ground. Okay, stay tuned. So we're at my next colony trap. This is on my public ground spot. I moved that trap the other day.
Yeah, that'd be
it's plumb full.
Cool to be able to use.
I'm not 100% sure in there, but I'm pretty sure there's 4.
They're awesome.
I can see at least 4. So let's get it pulled up and see what we got. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
that's 4 rats.
4 more.
It's gonna be a heck of a check day, man. A heck of a check day. Let's get these guys out and get this reset. I just got that colony trap checked. There's nothing in it. I have my little 110 down here.
Team Ambush in the house.
One.
How you doing, bud?
I think my next one is my mink box. And there's nothing in my mink box. That's okay. I got a mink here the other day, and I got some more fresh bait for that. So we'll get it put in and move on down. My next one is the 220, my beaver set, and the 110. So there's that 220 that was on the little run in the water, and it looks like we got a rat. My beaver set is absolutely destroyed, squashed, and the trap's gone. The 110 I had on the little cross unders, completely okay. And then I have a couple sets across the creek over there. I don't know if you can see them. I can't see one of them, but I can see the other. So we'll check that in the kayak when we get to that point. I don't know if you can see it, but washed off. There's a muskrat.
Yeah,
right
muskrat
there.
Swimming right along the other bank.
So obviously not hurting them numbers at all. This place is fairly large. It's a mile long and about a half a mile to a quarter of a mile wide. So it's a fairly big marshy area. It's not really marshy. It's more or less, there's a lot of cattails, and this is like a spring-fed creek that just runs right through the center of it. That would be why my water is so clear. In the summertime, it gets a little green color.
It is. I was going to mention it is very clear. That
anyways,
water.
Let's get.
Yeah, it's probably 14 or 15 foot. Buddy.
Let's get this.
Okay.
The rat out of the 220. We'll get whatever's at the bottom of my drowner. I can't see, but I can see my weight right there. My weight is right there, and when I threw it out, it was clear over here. So, we'll get that pulled up and see what we got. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a big beaver. That's a big foot right there, and he totally squashed my caster mound. So, all right, get back with you. Here's my beaver. Not a big one, not a giant by any means, but we're trying to get the beavers out of this area for the ranch or for the farmer. So he lives upriver just a little ways, and every beaver I catch out of here helps him. So obviously there's another beaver in here, because this little beaver is not the one that
yeah, you see all those
destroyed my
big
caster mound.
and
So
stuff. You're just
we'll get this reset, and
that the big guy's there, but you know he's
I think
out
I got
there
one
somewhere.
colony trap left on this side, and then we're in the kayak.
Hey Gio,
so,
thanks for coming
I'll
in,
catch
bud.
you guys then. All right,
have yourself
we're at the next
good
colony
night.
trap, and got another rat.
Don't work too
Looks
hard
like another
tomorrow.
small one, so we'll get him out and get it reset, and then we're in the.
So there you guys go. Let me see here. I gotta find out which one I got playing here. There we go. Pushing buttons. I'm not sure which ones I'm pushing there. So that's where it gets a little sketchy. I thought for sure I hit the right button. Yeah, so Mark J. Larson needs 400 more watch hours. So those of you that are watching his playlist, keep it going. Him and Dark 30 seems like he's down within like 100. So that is awesome. So we're gonna I got one more video of yours, and I'm gonna show Judith and Dan's, and then we're gonna try and see if anybody wants their channel showcased next week.
I vote for Judith and Dan.
We'll put it in the hat and see what we can do there. This is the one that you caught a bunch of a little bit of everything. We'll kind of watch a little bit of it. Don't want to show everything, so they can come over to your channel and watch the video for sure. Let's see. One hell of a check.
Looks like I got a rat in the 220.
Yeah, this is that one.
330 is empty.
This is the one.
That one's empty. Let's get this guy out, and I'll get back with you. All right, so here's my one rat. Pretty big rat for here.
Roy's Homestead Bees, how you doing?
A few 330s and a 220 set here.
That's a new
this is an old lodge
channel I met over there.
I've been seeing otter tracks,
trapping and fishing
beaver
today.
tracks. I was thinking that I was going to catch a beaver. So far, I've just caught 2 rats in my 220s. I think today's going to be a good day. I can already see my next set, which is one of my mink boxes. And if you can tell,
that's what's nice when you look at the. You can see the next
mink
trap, and it's already got fur
Let's
in
go
it.
over there and see what he looks like. All right, here's my buck mink. Got him in a little cubby box. There's a little bit of muskrat and fish in the back. Looks like he's in really good shape. Didn't get chewed on. Didn't get munched by any.
He ain't trapping outdoors.
So we'll get him out of the trap and
he
get
caught
this reset.
Beaver number 6.
So there's my,
he posted that today.
Reset. There's still plenty of bait. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it.
Congratulations.
There's my mink.
Come in just in time too. We're going to be doing
the
drawing for the next.
There's my rat
showcase.
My next set is a little 330, which I don't think is going to have anything
Off the
in
hook.
it.
How you doing?
The one after that is a beaver
Thanks
set.
for stopping in, bud.
And I can tell that my caster mound has been
just
squished.
Missed Gio.
So
he
let's
just
go check
left.
out and see if I got anything on that. All right, so this is what my caster mound was. It was about yay tall. Now it's all squished. My trap was bedded right there. The water's come down a little bit, so it was up closer to here. My cable runs out and goes out into deeper water. So we'll get it pulled up and see what we got, because that trap. All right, we got a tank of a beaver. That is a huge beaver. Got him in a back foot catch on a Duke 650.
Hey Ted,
you don't need to have big
traps. If you haven't
traps.
seen Adventures with James,
I bought
he's got
a dozen
some nice
Duke
Smalley,
650s specifically just to
videos
use a
on
half
his
dozen
channel.
for bobcats.
Just got done watching
half dozen
one
on
a little bit
beavers.
ago.
So we'll get him out of the trap and get this one reset. All right.
Frontier Survival in here. I missed him.
Caster mound is set.
How you doing, Heath?
Trap
Good
is
evening.
bedded right there. Trounder runs out, goes out that way. There's my mink.
I killed a tire possibly ruined my brakes.
And then this big old honker. It's going to be a fun pack out of here. I can see my other box from here. It doesn't have anything, but
yeah, you'll see it's bank fishing for pre-spawn smallies off the hook.
Let's get over and get him taken care of. Got over here.
Hey, that'll work.
Decent looking little coon.
A and B, how you doing, Amanda? Good morning to you.
Around here somewhere. He could have picked up and took off with it. I came back. I had a golf ball in the top of that 330, big yellow one, just to keep the mice from getting into my
That's
bait,
something. That's something that I do as well. I do
get him taken care of and get this one reset.
Keep them mice out.
And this is the last set of this check. So we will get all these guys back up to. I got a long walk to get back up to my sled, and then I'll walk back to the truck. So we'll get this guy taken care of and get it reset, and I'll show you the remake. All right, so here's my remake. I found my golf ball. It was in the hole right below where I have the trap now. It's just where I have my stake set.
So how did the Trapper J coon candy? How'd that do for you?
I put the golf
It actually does really well. I actually asked him for
keep the mice out of it
to put it in a 4-ounce jar for me. He ended up sending me 2, and I got one that's signed.
A little bit on the inside around the trigger, just to kind of give them that smell.
That's nice.
Yeah,
cat food's gone.
That it works really good.
So
I mean, it's a really good.
Let me show you this coon though.
I don't know if it's just my
old girl
or whatnot, but yeah, I mean, it works really well.
So here's the coon girl.
Yeah, this is pretty. I mean, she's got some worn down teeth on her, huh?
Yeah, and I actually took. I kept her skull.
And that's not from
hers actually went into my collection.
That's time.
Nice.
So
yeah, I've never seen it wore down like that.
So I'm glad I was able to harvest her.
And I think I posted that one on Facebook and one of the trapping groups that I'm in. And another guy posted a video.
Got me a Snake River Slam.
It was a lot similar. The teeth are all worn down like that.
One muskrat, one coon, one beaver. All within a bell.
Brian's back. He had to eat supper.
I don't know, 40, 50 yards of each other. So.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
Yeah.
Always
set multiple traps.
David Hamilton, how you doing? So we're just checking out Adventures with James. He's got some trapping videos up, guys. He's got 44 videos. As you heard, he's going to probably be doing some fishing here coming up. He's going to be posting as well. And yeah, I wish you definitely good luck on your endeavor. And you got a lot of good trapping and of course some fishing videos that you posted a few years back. So I'll be looking forward to some more of your content. That's for sure.
I appreciate it.
Coyote Whacker just got out of work. Yeah, we're gonna watch Judith and Dan. I'm gonna throw their video up here. I'm not sure where I have it in the video, but through the video. But we're gonna watch Dan catch this big female beaver here, and then we're gonna try and pull for the next showcase for next week. Yeah, so Dan does a good job. PA Trapping says Judith and Dan been catching more beaver than me every day, but we both got the same amount today, only one. That's for sure. Let me try and hook this up. So this is Judith and Dan Davis. Let's see here. Beaver Pro. This is the first day check. So guys, they actually have 2 other check days up. Let's see here. We're gonna try to get this along here a little bit.
Well, I've come in here. This is one of them feeder trails that I had castered up. The trap was bedded right here. I'm going out in deep water and pull it up. I can't see it. Or shall I say I didn't see it or didn't see the trap on the cable on the bottom. But we'll see in a minute. Sometimes a brown beaver on a brown bottom,
that's
you can't
awesome.
see it. But
I always like when Dan goes up and says, "I had it
clear."
It's not
We'll see in a
set
minute
where
what
I
happened.
left it."
Well, I do have beaver number 1, but it is a kit.
Little baby kit.
Anytime
That
you're
is
dealing
not
with a
the big,
colony in a confined
female I was
spot,
talking
you're going to
about.
have the kits in here with the adults. Hopefully, mom or daddy one's in one of these holes where I got the 330s. But I do have beaver number 1 of the morning. I'll get him rolled behind me and keep going. One is better than none. We'll keep trucking. It's just a quick little remake.
That's some serious trap right
I'm gonna have
there.
to wiggle it down in there a little better than that.
Monica, I
There's
really
the feeder
appreciate
trail
that.
Going up the hill, and that's where
You rock,
half
Monica.
pint was headed.
I really
But I'll
appreciate
bed the
that.
trap a little better and set the anchor out in deep water and keep
You know,
moving.
you didn't have to,
Well,
but I
nothing in this
appreciate it.
set, but I had
We
the
know
highest
that'll go
hopes
towards some.
for this one.
We're gonna
It's the
try
most
and buy
active
some
hen I found.
raccoon lures for some of these kids'
And
giveaways
there's
that we're
the
gonna be doing.
330 on the bottom going into this.
There's Live More Outdoors coming in the
back
house.
den. And they do have a feeder trail going up here as well. But I'll keep moving. Right there's my 330 in the run. That's the one I said is the best one I ever seen.
People
It's
with
just a
fist
perfect
fight
little
over.
ditch. I'll keep moving.
Water that clear.
Nothing in that 330 set. I hope you can see the track
I'm
at the
actually-
bottom. It's hard to tell on this little
And
screen.
I'm really surprised he
But,
hasn't caught, other than this
it's
one
ready to
beaver,
hunt.
but
It's-
he hasn't been
it's
catching
right
them in
in the
those
run.
330s on those bank dens.
I don't know if they've used this one or
I
this one.
watched his video just a little bit ago, or the one from today.
The one from
Run
today.
right there, just
I haven't.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch that one yet, but
I'll keep moving down. Nothing on this set, but I'm looking down ahead of me. 2 traps from here. I know I got another one. I can see feet sticking out of the water. Looks pretty good. Looks real good, as a matter of fact. We'll find out in a minute. Don't know what it is yet. Toes are awful close together.
yeah, this one here.
I do have the adult.
I don't know if
female.
Unpaved
I can
Explorer's
tell
in
it
here,
from a
but
distance.
you're
She's
about
got
ready to see a
the
tank come out of the water.
protruding teats. But I will get this trap pulled out of that, get the beaver out of it, and get it reset. We'll take a look at her, but she's not huge.
Yeah, he said she's not
But
huge
she
until he starts
is
pulling her up out of there.
showing whether she's had kits or got some fixing to have. The teats are exposed and showing. We'll look at that in a minute. That is a big beaver.
Yeah, you're what? There
That
you go.
is a really big beaver. Big. And I'll show you what I was talking about the teats exposed on the beaver. Get her flipped
So it's
over.
kind of interesting to me on where these things
That's how
are
you
actually
can tell
oriented
it's a
on a
female.
beaver.
I could tell at a distance. They have 4 teats situated
It's like right between their front
right around
feet.
and right between the front legs. But that is a nice beaver. Other than it's a big female, but she had to go.
She had to go.
They're causing problems in here. Maybe I'll catch the male tonight. We'll see. This is
LTO
the
in the
tank.
house.
I'll get the 330 off of her and get the trap reset. Well, here's my remake. I just caught the female coming out of this bank den.
Dave Hamilton said, "Nice catch,
She is
Dan."
a hoss. A big beaver. But right there is a 330.
Yeah, Jim.
On the bottom of the run.
I got about, well, probably I'd say between 4 to 6 inches.
Drops off right there in the bottom of the run, right where 330's at.
Yeah, Gio, how you doing?
Hopefully we'll pick up the male tonight. We got a kit.
That beaver, she's about as wide as she is long.
I'll get it anchored back up and keep moving. I've come to the little portage where I got to go up and around this beaver dam. Right now I can still hear this dam break running. I don't hear the other two.
Derek Russell, how you doing?
I got 3 dam breaks and 2 caster mount sets up above here.
We just watched Dan's last video.
Hit. Hopefully.
So guys, we're trying to get Judith and Dan Davis.
I don't expect big numbers out of here. But these are
they were at 756.
Need to go.
So if you guys can share out, one of their videos. Share out these videos that he's doing this. Basically, a beaver problem. He's trapping this pond for some folks.
And
trying to share his channel out. There's no reason we can't get him to 800 within the next week, I would say.
Maybe we've made a catch. That's how my dam breaks get put in.
Yeah, see, that's something that in Pennsylvania we would not be allowed to do.
Well, nothing on dam break number 2 either. But
it's we got to be 15 feet from any dam or house or hut.
It's still running as well. I'll go over there and check it out. I have nothing on number 3. Any beaver comes through here. Here's that water running over or through the dam like that. It's gonna have to fix it. I mean, this bottom, hopefully, get it remade and see you back at the truck.
Check that beaver out.
A very large female and a kitten, and probably pregnant because she's huge in the belly.
Yeah, that's something else.
But the kit, not so much. Probably won't even make it to the first set of rings on the board. That female's a tank. I'll get the canoe.
I almost would wonder if that beaver would even be an oval with how wide she is.
Just the 2 catches today. And that big female's a good one to get out of here. And maybe we'll catch that otter tonight too. Catch you later. There's a good view of her up on the tailgate so you can see how big she is. She's probably pushing 55, 58 pounds. Just a big female.
JV says he's been called huge in the belly too.
That's round. And she
that is
long.
A whopper, that's for sure.
You know you got a good one. I'll load the boat up, get out of here.
Yeah,
but
I think you said it was like a 4-foot drop.
Female.
The one dam.
Thanks for watching.
So there you go. There's Judith and Dan Davis, guys. As you know, Dan, he's very good at what he does, and he gives us some good videos to watch. And you certainly, if you don't learn something from his videos and ways to set for these beaver and stuff, you're missing out if you don't get over there and check them out. So we're going to, I got about 15 minutes before I got to get out of here. I do want to make sure that we do this drawing here maybe for next week's showcase channel. So before we do that, do you have anything you want to say, James? Anything about your channel or things that you maybe have going forward? What you're planning on doing?
Yeah, I mean, my plan is fall, winter time. I'm going to be doing the trapping, things like that. Spring, I've got a lot of fishing videos coming. I'm going to probably do some trap prep videos, just kind of showing you guys what I'm doing. I do plan on going live. I was trying to do it yesterday, but I didn't know that you had to wait 24 hours for your first one or whatnot.
Okay.
But I'm going to go, I mean, I've got a lot of bow fishing stuff I'm going to be doing. I mean, I got quite a bit planned.
Okay, bow fishing. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a bunch of things planned. I greatly do appreciate this. I mean, I never in a million years thought I'd have 1 subscriber, let alone like 230. I don't know why. I don't know really why anybody would want to watch me. I mean, I'm kind of a weird, awkward person, and I'm super nervous on pretty much everything. I just, you know, I try to. If you can learn something from me, that's awesome. I just try to show you, you know, kind of what I'm doing. You know, it's
Right.
not. I don't know. It's. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just trying to, you know, put my adventures out there, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, believe me, that's what it's all about. You know, share your passion, as I say, and you know, I'm hoping, hopefully, you got a little bit of exposure, you know, here tonight, and hopefully, you got some good supporters. As always, you know, if they're coming through Boxy Outdoors, they better be watching that video in full. They better be giving you a genuine comment, and only then do they subscribe to your channel. So I hope this has helped you out a little bit. At least give you got to at least have one more subscriber anyhow after tonight.
And I will say this. My latest video, if you don't watch it all the way through, I'm not going to blame you one bit. It's an hour long. I don't expect anybody to sit there and watch me walk through a room full of fur for an hour.
I tell you what, you would be surprised. You'd be surprised. A lot of people like to watch that kind of stuff, especially right now, just seeing how, you know, things look and, you know, what they go for and stuff like that. So, yeah, I want to thank you for letting me showcase your channel, of course, and you know, that's what I like to do. Gave me an opportunity because I basically just started, you know, I go over to your channel and I got to watch a bunch of videos and you know, just watching you share what you do. Like I said, it's all about sharing the passion, and of course, some of your passions, something that I'm passionate about too. So it was really enjoyable for me this week to go and check out your channel, and can't wait to see your future videos, especially if the bow fishing, that sounds interesting to me. I have not done that yet. Something that I wouldn't mind doing probably sometime. So
yeah, I've filled the back of a pickup with carp before, and we take them, and my grandma used them to
full-time dream
fertilize her garden.
Yeah, I've heard people do that.
But
Scab says he just played your. Let's see, just played your last video on the trap line. Yep. All right, guys, it's that time. We're going to, if you want to be showcased next week, you got to put right down here in the chat. Just put showcase me, and I will try to write it down as fast as I can and keep up with the chat. So
I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and
hop off. Okay.
so you can take care of that. And like I said, my vote's for Judith and Dan.
Judith and Dan. Hey, I'm going to tell you what, if Judith and Dan doesn't get picked, we'll have another video up watching them next week as well. But
okay. So. All right. I will catch you guys in the chat here in a minute. And bye.
Yep. Take it easy. So there you guys go. Adventures with James there. We got some great content that we're going to get to be seeing coming up from him. So get over there, check his channel out if you haven't already. So Deer Slayer and LTO, both younger men. So we got, let me see. So I got Judith and Dan. We got the Deer Slayer. Got to write that one down. Let's see here. Let me keep an eye on here. LTO. I think I already have him on one of these from last week, maybe. Is Bayou Buck still in here? So far, I got Judith and Dan, I got Deer Slayer, I got LTO. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Anybody that is less than 1K. Anybody less than 1K and at least has 12 videos, I definitely share you out. I'll do your showcase. That's where we're going to do this little drawing for. Everybody's voting for Judith and Dan. It's the old school pick out of a hat. Did your snow melt, Dan? LTO, do you have anything to showcase? All right, Bayou Buck, I got you here as well. PA Trapping Outdoors, you want your channel showcased? We Make It Here. Showcase me. We Make It Here. As long as you're under 1K and you have 12 videos, I'm less than one run. Swap my channel out for Judith and Dan Davis. Saw someone else here. I'm trying to. I got We Make It Here. Andy Davis, who's your legends and kennels? If you want showcase, please put in showcase me. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for on here, guys. So it's kind of hard when you don't just put showcase me. You got to be under 1K. Now, if you're under 18, remember you. All right, Mo. I really appreciate it. So, PA Trapping Outdoors. If you are under 18, remember you're going to have to get a hold of me via like Facebook or Instagram. You guys can direct message me, and I got to at least get confirmation from a parent that. And then we'll go from there. So, Andy Davis, did I write that down? Andy Davis. Okay, I'm just gonna put Andy Davis. Hi, Trapper. How you doing? Off the Hook Outdoors. You out of here? Okay, Jeremy Britton's live. We'll actually we'll raid over to him as soon as I get off here. So okay, so I'm gonna call off these names here. If I don't say your name and you want showcase, you gotta let me know. So Unpaved, I just bought the stuff to start germinating my seeds. So I got Judith and Dan. I got Bayou Buck. I got PA Trapping Outdoors. I have LTO. I have Deer Slayer. I have Andy Davis. And I have We Make It Here. There's Jamie's little farmstead coming in the house. How you doing, Jamie? All right, so is there anybody else that I missed? Please put showcase me in the chat right now. I'll give you guys about another minute. Adventures with James telling everybody that he appreciates it. That is awesome. Deer Slayer said, if I get picked, pick it again. Nature's Wild Playground. got Nature's Wild Play. That's what I put on there. $30 seconds. Anybody else? We just added Nature's Wild Playground in there. All right, guys. Remember, this is going to be the last man standing. So if one of my moderators that are in here, as soon as we get done here, what we're going to do is we'll get the link for Jeremy Albritton, and we'll actually go over and raid him. And just make sure you put Boxy Raid in there. I'd appreciate it. And hang out. At least give him a thumbs up. Hang out for a little while. Okay, good luck to all the channels. I'm going to take my JB hat off here. We're going to use it. Do the old school. And we'll put them in there. Okay, guys. All right. Remember, it's last man standing. First one out is Andy Davis Kennels. Sorry, Andy. You guys come back in here next week, though, and you'll get another shot at it. Okay, guys. Next one out. LTO. Don't worry, young man. You keep coming in here. Yep, the last one wins. Keep coming in here, bud. You'll get another chance. Keep them videos coming. Keep watching them, adding them videos, and we'll have a lot more to talk about. PA, I'm not sure on that, but I never trapped beaver before, so I'll have to look. All right, next one out. Oop, I got two. Got to go again. All right, here we go. The favorite pick, Judith and Dan. Don't worry, Judith and Dan. We'll have another video queued up, and we'll be watching you. You know we're going to keep shouting you guys out. All right, next one, guys. We make it here. I know it's not, for some reason, it's not focusing. We make it here. Sorry about that, but make sure you come back next week and get another chance. I swear if he pulls my name. Deer Slayer, you got 12 videos, and will your parents be able to call and talk to me? All right, here we go. Nature's Wild Playground. All right, guys. Please make sure you come back next week. We'll give you another chance. Yeah, you know, really limit you guys on land foothold. Okay, here we go. Next one out. Deer Slayer, you're the next one out, bud. Try again next week. Okay, hopefully going to trap beavers next weekend. Here's the next one out. PA Trapping Outdoors. That leaves one left. Who do you think it is? Do you know who it is? Bayou Buck. That's gonna be a fun one next week, guys. We're gonna be checking out Bayou Buck. I'm gonna write that down. Bayou Buck. All right, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming in. We got 38 guys still in here. I would love to be able to go over to Jeremy Albritton's. JB just posted the link. Go over there, strong guys with the Boxy Raid. something that I always love to do is get over there. At least get in there. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way into his channel. Tell him Boxy Raid, and you guys can hang out as long as you want. But give him a little bit of your time. And he's a great guy, and love watching him make jigs. So again, thank you. Check out Adventures with James. You guys all have a great night. You have yourselves a blessed week. And remember, guys, get out there, share your passion. I'll see you guys over there at Jeremy's. Have a great night, Jamie.